afternoon and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. I've been so, oh my goodness, my baby right here, y'all. I've been so thirsty to like record, pick up the camera. So I'm gonna try to do, this is my attempt to do a weekly vlog. A weekly vlog. And today is Monday, May 26th. So we're gonna start the vlog off today. We're not doing nothing really today. I want to grill, so whenever my man get up from his nap, we're gonna grill like this. But I miss recording. I really miss recording. Like, I feel like it has been nothing to record, so I don't record, or I've been like dry on the camera, like shy, dry. I don't know, but yeah, we getting ready to, I guess, chill today. It's raining outside, so we're not going outside because your girl is 3 days postpartum, right? So we gotta stay in the house. So I could tell y'all about my labor and delivery story. I wanted to record, but by everything happening so fast, it was just like, you know, it slipped my mind. And yeah, right now we getting ready to feed the baby. So well, let's go. We can, come on, mommy. Come on. I'm finna make her a bottle. Cause I have been trying to breastfeed, but you know my milk hasn't really came in yet. So I gotta stay hydrated and stuff like that. Come on, let's go. Let's go make baby a bottle. Come on. Let's go, mommy. Let's go make baby a bottle. But I have been trying to breastfeed her. It just hasn't been working out how I wanted to. So I've been drinking these. Oh, y'all, don't mind the kitchen. It's very messy. We had breakfast this morning, unboxing stuff. But I've been trying to drink these body armors because I know with my first baby, he was the one who, like, his milk came out the most when I had him. Oh, it won't come out. Okay. I've been trying to drink these. I was drinking these with my first baby, and my milk supply was a decent amount, so I started back drinking these. But we have been breastfeeding her a lot. Bottle feeding her a lot lately. So not lately, but these past couple of hours that we've had her. So until my milk come in, that's what I'm doing. I am trying to do both, like latch her on and then do a bottle. But I want some milk to come out for my baby. And it's about time for her to get fed. So my labor with this baby went by extremely fast. I started laboring at around 2:20, 2:30. I started to have, like, you know, a little discomfort in my stomach, and they was not strong contractions. They were kind of like, you know, little to mild contractions. So I thought it was just me having to pee, like my bladder full. So I got up, went to use the restroom, and then I had like wiped, and it was kind of like, it wasn't a bloody show. It was more so like just pink discharge. I guess that's considered to be a bloody show too. But I did that, came back and laid down. I laid on my left side. You know, they say lay on your left side more comfortable, stuff like that. I really think that's, I wouldn't say that's what triggered it. I think what triggered it is because the day before I had her, I had an appointment, and I asked them, I'm like, can y'all please check my cervix? Because I'm like, checking the cervix gonna start something. I'm 39 weeks, and my last two baby came at 39 weeks. 39 weeks in a day, and 38 weeks in 5 days, so 39 weeks. She was the longest one in there. But so I was like, kind of not over it, but kind of like, you know, can y'all kickstart something, like help me out? So they checked my cervix. I was 3 centimeters dilated. no contractions, no sign of labor or nothing. And I came home trying to bounce on the ball, trying to start something. You know, they say nipple stimulation is help your uterus contract. So I was like, let me open my breast pump, let me see, you know, just to start something. So I started pumping my breast, and milk started coming out, colostrum started coming out. So that started happening, and I did start having mild contractions, a little bit of contractions here and there, whatever. Didn't think nothing of it, went to bed. Fast forward, that's when, after I used the restroom, I laid on my left side, and I was tapping on my boyfriend. I was like, I think I'm in labor. I really think I'm having contractions. Like they wasn't strong contractions or nothing like that, but when my body having contractions or like period cramps or something like that, it make me feel like TMI, but it make me feel like I have to like poop. And that's what it was feeling like. My whole body was just feeling like I had to keep sitting on the toilet. If you're a girl, then you know what I'm talking about. You know, when you have like period cramps and stuff, like you trying to get in a comfortable position, and majority of us is comfortable to sit on the toilet. And that's what it felt like I had to keep doing. That's when I knew it was like real labor, because that's what happened the previous time. So I laid on my left side, and I'm like, maybe I'm just doing too much. Less than 30 seconds later, I felt something sick. And I got up, I said, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I think my water just broke. In the middle of all of this happening, I'm telling myself, like, you just making stuff up at this point. You just want the baby to come back. But it was the real thing. It was really happening. So when I felt that, I got up to use the restroom, and I didn't feel nothing. It wasn't no gush of water or nothing like that. It was just a pop. And then on my way to the bathroom, I felt like driplets down my legs. So I was like, maybe that was my water. Then I'm sorry, y'all. She's just burping. I've been trying to get her to burp for a minute. But after the driplets, I sat on the toilet, and green stuff started coming out. TMI, but that's what happened. So I'm telling my boyfriend, I'm like, I think this really, like, I think I'm in labor. I really think so. Or either maybe like it was starting to scare me too. That's another reason why I told him not to turn around and go grab the camera, because I was trying to hurry up, make sure that my baby was safe and good, you know, and nothing else was happening. Because I never seen that before, so I didn't know what it was. So I put on the pad and stuff like that, and the way our bathroom set up is our room, our closet in the bathroom. So I was standing in between the closet and the bathroom, and I was just like, just sitting there thinking like, nothing really happening right now. I'm not really having no on and off contractions. It was just the water broke and a little bit of crampiness. And I was like, I should just get in the shower just in case I do have to go to the hospital. Let me get in the shower, clean myself up, and, you know, make sure we got everything together and head to the hospital. So after I made that decision, I got in the shower, and that's when I started feeling the strong contractions. Every 7 minutes is what I was timing, and that's when I started feeling the real contractions. And I was in the shower, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm in labor for real. This real, this not fake, this real this time. Because I have had contractions this pregnancy, like previous, like, you know, on and off, Braxton Hicks contractions, regular contractions. So it wasn't nothing that I had to go to the hospital for. But this time it was like, girl, they back to back, you need to go to the hospital. So that's what we did. We headed to the hospital. And then, mind y'all, I was sick. I was 3 centimeters the day before. We on the way to the hospital and stuff like that. We already had everything packed like that. We had our clothes washed and stuff. Everything was packed. We even had our other 2 kids' clothes packed just in case they had to stay overnight with us, which they wasn't even able to. And And I thought they was, because I already asked this question and stuff like that. And they was like, yeah, they can stay as long as they the sibling of the baby, they can stay. And I'm like, okay, because my last pregnancy, my son stayed the whole time. He was in the room with us while I gave birth. He came to the postpartum room with us and everything. So I thought, you know, they know what they talking about. But they was like, oh, they too little. Then they switched it to, oh, it's more than one. So they ended up having to come home. Do y'all know that freaking hospital had the nerve to be reconstructing in the women's center, the labor and delivery part? So we had to take a little detour. It wasn't that far, but we had to take a little detour in the middle of half the attractions. Anyways, we got to the triage, checked in and stuff like that. They put us in the room, and first thing they did was, what was the first thing they did? Got my vitals, and is this lip gloss turning white? I don't want it to turn white. First thing they did was got my vitals, and they checked my cervix, and the news that I got was very, very shocking. Do y'all know that this lady checked my cervix and told me, oh yeah, you getting ready to have a baby? Ma'am, getting ready to have a baby? I just got here. What are you talking about? She like, oh, your cervix, you're 7 centimeters dilated. 7 centimeters? I never went to the hospital and was 7 centimeters dilated. That scared me. I started crying. I broke down. My boyfriend was like, it's okay, you're okay. I'm like, you don't even know that. You don't understand, sir. Like, 7 centimeters can go by so fast or you can go by so slow. But the way I was going, everything was going by so fast. My body was doing it on its own. This girl pushed herself out. But the lady was like, you're 7 centimeters dilated. I broke down crying. I'm like, I'm not ready. This is happening to me so fast. But they like, this is your third baby, so your body know what to do and it's doing it on its own. So they hooked me up to my IV and everything like that. And from there, everything just happened so fast. She came at 8:37. That's how fast it was. So this is all I got for y'all, a story. I don't even have no type of, I do have footage, I have pictures and stuff like that. So if you want to see that, you can go to my Instagram. But as far as like the whole labor and delivery experience, I don't have that on video. And then my kids always come when it's time for the nurses to switch shifts. And I always apologize. I'm like, I'm so sorry, y'all. They just always want to come when it's time for y'all to switch shifts. And they're like, no, it's okay. Really? I'm like, really? My first one came at 6:30 in the morning. My second one came at 7 in the morning. And this one came at 8:30 in the morning. Y'all getting ready to switch shifts, or y'all just done already switched the shifts. So y'all gotta come in here and get ready to push the baby out. And they like, girl, you don't understand. This is our job. It's okay. And my nurse, she was really nice, really sweet. She was my nurse this time, and she was her nurse my last pregnancy. So it was nice that I was able to be taken care of by somebody that has taken care of us before. Like, she wasn't just allowing me to just lay there. Even though I had the epidural and stuff like that, she wasn't using that as no excuse as to just like, you know, we just gonna wait till this baby come out. No, this baby was pushing herself out because I was feeling a bunch of stuff come out of me. And I kept on telling them, like, I think that's her head. I'm like, she's like, no, that's, but she was pushing herself out. And the nurse, what she was doing was helping as well, because she was putting me in different positions to let gravity do this work. She lifted my bed all the way up. She made me put my legs up. She made me lay on my side and put one of the leg rails up and made me lay on the opposite side and had my opposite leg up. So she was actually helping me labor as well too. She wasn't just letting me just lay there and like just lay there. But after she did all of that, we did some practice pushes, and I pushed this girl out with 3 pushes. That was it. And I'm like, and my boyfriend, he always be like, girl, every time it's time for you to have a baby, you be pushing them out and acting like you got somewhere to be. because you push them out in less than like a minute or so. Like, and she was actually supposed to be scheduled to be induced on Wednesday, but I was like, no, I don't want to be induced. I want my body to do what it do on its own, and from there I will allow y'all to induce me if I'm still pregnant. But I'm like, I know I'm not gonna be still pregnant, because it's like, I just know I felt like I wasn't gonna be pregnant after this weekend. I kept telling them she's gonna be here by Saturday. She's gonna be here by Saturday. I promise y'all I'm not gonna be pregnant on Saturday. Like, they like, yeah, but you know, Mom, every pregnancy is not the same. And I'm like, I hear y'all, but at the same time I don't, because it's like, you know, let my body do what it's made to do. And then y'all can schedule an induction if I'm still pregnant. But I promise you I'm not. I even pinky promised the doctor. He like, okay, pinky promise. I'm like, yeah, I promise you. But that's what happened. She came and my baby is here. So that's my story, my labor and delivery story with her. We have to, you know, after you have a baby and stuff like that, you gotta schedule pediatrician, you know, the first newborn appointment. So that's what we have to do. We can't do it today. Today is Monday because they closed. So we gotta do it first thing tomorrow in the morning. Saw earlier, I was and I fed the baby, changed her and stuff like that. But last night postpartum is so hard, y'all. Last night was just so rough because my milk came in last night and I could not sleep. My breasts are so sore, and I got this got hot water in it. It's so hot right now. But it got hot water in it, and last night was just so rough. Like, I had to take a nap. And it's 11 something right now. We was up at like 8:30. And then this morning when I was changing her pamper, I saw that her umbilical cord came off. And that kind of scared me because I'm like, this is too early for it to be falling off. But then, you know, I was on the second Google TikTok. So I was looking up people and they was like, I was looking up people, don't mind my hair, y'all. Last night was rough. And they babies fell off within like 3 to 4 days too. And she have an appointment, so I'm gonna let the doctor know. I had to make the appointment this morning too, so I'm so tired. I'm glad I got a nap though. My body yesterday I was feeling so good. But then towards the middle of the night, my breast was getting real hard. Oof. just hurt talking about it. But when my breast was getting real hard, my body started aching. I started getting chills. My hips started hurting. I just could not sleep. I couldn't get comfortable. I just kept finding myself waking up every hour and staying up for at least 30-45 minutes. Staying up for at least 30-45 minutes. But I'm finna try to pump. I told y'all that coconut, that Body Armor coconut milk will do it every single time. And I hate when I do it and it come in so fast and it just be so, it don't feel past the 6 ounce line. And this is how big the bag is. I don't think I made 6 ounces. This was in here. Not even. It's from both breasts. Yes. Yes, mommy. Here. Let's see. I think this more. Nah, this probably the same amount of what I made last night.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Like, just look how, oh my goodness, look how red. Look. It's so swollen. Look at my veins. Bro, I can't even hold them up. It keeps going straight down. Just look at, oh my goodness. Look at my flowers, y'all. I got flowers. When I pushed my baby. Want milk? Want some milk? Okay. Do you want to eat breakfast? What you want to eat? Food. I know you want to eat. Look, say good morning.
Morning.
So in your pretty outfit. Where your purse? Yeah. Open the door. Come on, baby. Ooh, girl.
Yeah.
You want to say hi? Ooh. You look so pretty. Yeah. Blow a kiss like, mwah. You look so gorgeous on me. My baby is too cute. We gotta make sure we prepare because this is my first time leaving the house as a mommy of 3. So I'm packing baby bag. Let me get some back. Socks, an extra outfit, my bird cloth for the day, a receiving blanket, and some 3 bottles. I don't think I'm gonna take all 3, but and her diapers. I ain't gonna say diapers, but it's gonna be our first time leaving the house. She got a doctor's appointment today. Her newborn appointment. So we gotta make sure we prepared. Wait and measure her head and did her vitals, like her temperature and stuff. Well, just her temperature. Ooh, now we're waiting on the doctor to come in. We got up at 6:58 this morning. I fed her and she went back to sleep. I got myself ready. Rain woke up. Got Rain ready. Thinking we doing good and stuff like that. We was gonna go to the birth certificate place first and then come to her doctor's appointment. Her appointment was at 12:40. So the birth certificate place is like not too far from us. We were gonna go there first, then come here. But we ended up leaving the house later than we were supposed to. But we still made it to her appointment on time. We just wasn't able to go to the birth certificate place. But yeah, leaving the house with 3 kids is a little hard. But yeah, we still got a few errands to run today, so we'll see how they go. Rain and baby took a nap in the car the whole ride. Then we got here on time to the freaking doctor's appointment. Had to turn back around to go get the baby screening like packet. I guess when you have a baby from the opposite like hospital that they pediatrician is at, they don't have it in their system, so you have to give them the packet so they can, I guess, look it up and then put it in their system. I'm sitting in the living room, kept thinking, what am I missing? Dad was asking what's missing, do we got everything? I'm like, yeah, let's go. Think we leaving on time and stuff like that. We still wasn't leaving on time, but get here in the parking lot. Mind you, it's a D-Square because they having a festival down the street. Get here in the parking lot. Oh, jump the packet. Turn back around. I had to turn back around. We still made it on time. You know, you have like a grace period of, I think, 15 to 20 minutes. We came like 10 minutes after her appointment time, which is still on time because we made it within the grace period. So that's how our first time leaving the house with 3 kids went. Yes, is there anything that I'm concerned about right now? And you know, anything I want the doctor to know. And the only thing is her umbilical before it fell off too fast that I know of. I know Rain's was still on like after a week and some days, so hers came off in 4 days. We here at the hospital because we had to come to, back to the birth certificate. But hold on. We had to come back to the birth certificate. But the baby appointment went good. Everything is good. She the doctor was like, do I notice any yellowing of her skin or like eyes or anything? And I told her, I was like, kinda, yeah, but maybe it's just like, you know, bless her. She's just, you know. But she was like, she looked at her, she was like, oh, you know, she look a little yellow, so we gonna test her bilirubin levels. And they tested her and it was kind of slightly up a little bit, so they pricked her on the bottom of her foot. I'm holding up my hand, but they pricked her on the bottom of her foot. And now we done got caught in the rain. It don't even look like we got caught in the rain because the sun is shining now all of a sudden. But that's why that's why they daddy had to go up. We had to do separate, going up inside of the back at the hospital because it was pouring down raining and we can't take the baby out the car. And the only reason why she's in the car is because she had her appointment. You know, after you have a baby, they want them to be seen by their pediatrician after 3 days. And today is Wednesday, May 28th. You want to get down? Yeah, poop. Poop. Okay, dude. We gonna be on the way home, okay? I feel like this hair. I want to define the curls a little bit more. But I think this is pretty. Say cheese. She look like her mommy. Say I look like my mommy. Look at mommy. Say cheese. No, I didn't. No, really? Oh my goodness. We coming up. This is why we gotta keep coming back and forth, because I keep writing the wrong stuff. The first time The nurse put on white eye, now I don't rope. Come on, get your shoes, mommy. Let's go. Get your shoes. Cut the cameras. I love the way you kiss me when we're playing the kissing game. Look at my milk. I don't mix them up. I don't know which breast came from, which one came from which. It's a lot. It's a lot. You want some? No. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But we back home, y'all. And this is what I pumped today. I'm gonna pump again later. But I felt it building up when we was in the car. So I can put all of them in there together and put it in the deep freezer. But this is what I got. Look, mommy. Look at what mommy did. I know, girl. You proud of me? You proud of me?
Yeah.
Ah, thank you, girl. And then look. Postpartum must is no joke, but I'm about to clean these bottles out and my breast pump so good. My breast pump is missing a piece. There's 2 bottles. He washed my breast pump out last night, but it's missing a piece. So I probably have to either find it or, cause that's what I was gonna use this morning to pump this breast, cause it really hurt. Well, it's starting to. But he don't know what he did with the piece. And I don't either because I wasn't in here. But, oh baby, I'm out of breath a little bit. Hold on, let me see if I can find this piece. This the piece. Without it, it won't have a suction. But in different settings, so ooh, okay, there we go. It's on 9. I'm gonna switch up the movement, but that's the milk pumping. Only on 1. Rain, me and Rain about to eat. She got her diaper change. She's just walking around right now. But I'm about to put this milk in a bottle for her and diaper change. And yeah. Well, let me sit y'all right here. I gotta go get some. Are you trying to kiss your mommy? I'm trying to kiss my mommy. Give me some kisses. Give me some kisses. 9:22 right now. And our day has officially started as a mommy of 3, home by myself for the first time. With all 3 of them. Right? Uh-oh. Hey, Daddy. We hope Daddy have a good day today. Right? I want him to come back home. I was getting sad, y'all. I was finna cry. My man gotta go back to work. But we gonna get through this day. We're gonna pray and read our Bible and ask God to guide us through this day, cover and protect us, give us patience, heal us, protect this house. Let this be a productive day. I just think that the only thing that's going to not be a struggle, but like kind of, I don't know why my camera's doing this, but I think the only thing that's really going to be an issue is me not being able to pick Rain up, because you know, once you have a baby, you're not supposed to pick up nothing that's heavier than the baby. So I think by her having to like eat in her high chair, or like her just wanting me to hold her and stuff like that, we just have to figure out how to work that out. Maybe we don't have to eat in the high chair today. And then when she be wanting me to hold her, since her, like when her daddy be home, I tell him to pick her up and I come in with him. Like, I won't hold her, but he'll be holding her and I'll be next to her as if I'm holding her. But maybe we'll sit down and she sit next to me and stuff if she want me to hold her. But that's what's really something that been bothering me since I've had her. I know that my baby is still a baby and she still be wanting me to hold her, and I be feeling like I don't want her to feel like I'm like pushing her away. But I don't think she feel like that, because we still give her attention. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Still hold her and still treat her the same as if before I was pregnant, while I was pregnant. But yeah, I just want to hold my baby. Calm down, and then we'll get back to the day, the flow of the day. Oh my goodness. One crying because she thinks she's supposed to be in the bathroom playing in the water. No ma'am, let's go. Come on, mommy, let's go see why baby. Let's go get baby. Come on, look, she crying. Oh, what happened? What happened, baby? No, that's your house. No. You gotta be gentle.
Baby, no.
How you gonna hold her now and she eating? And I asked you earlier if you want to do that. Yes. You wanna dance? Which one dance to? Dance. Let me see my phone, girl. She wanna dance. Thank you. So open this door. This a hack. I think my camera got a little focus setting, but I don't know. I think I ate with these settings. I changed them up. I got to do my edges, but this is a little hack for you mommies out there. You should buy your kids a bounce house. Then, if you want to go do a little extra, put on like an interactive video on YouTube. They'll be bouncing all day, especially on a rainy day when you can't go outside and entertain them and stuff like that. So this is what I'll be doing. And that's what is going on today. It's on and off raining, so we're not going outside. And I'm home by myself. And they need to be entertained, so that's what I decided to build this bounce house.
Hello. Hey guys, I'm your friend. Ready, go. Yeah, I'm the one.
Today, like, to change rain diaper, I gotta come in the bed and stuff. I can't really pick her up, so she climb up here and then let me change her pamper. But we are almost getting ready for Daddy to come home. It's 5 o'clock on the dot. On the update and stuff like that. But I said all that to say I was gonna sit outside today for her to get some sunlight, because that's what our doula told me to do. She said sit her in front of the window, which that's where she's at right now. She's been laying in front of the window basically all day. I ain't gonna say, well, every time she's been laying her bassinet. I put her right in front of the window to get her some sunlight. And we were gonna go sit outside for a little bit today, but it's been pouring down and on and off raining. So we'll try again another day. The doctor did tell me that she was gonna give me a call. If her levels, when they pricked her, if her levels came back saying that she had it, and thank God that she did not call today. And let's pray that she don't call no time this week, because today is Friday and they're closed and it's 5 o'clock, so they probably just not closed. And I don't think I missed no phone call. I did get a call today from the doctor's office, but they was just letting me know to confirm wrong appointment for Monday. So they called me way earlier, and I think if her results did come back saying anything, she would have called me earlier this morning, but she didn't. So God is very good, and He is a healing God. That's why my babies I give my babies to Him, and that's just they His. We just taking care of. But today is a good day. I'm just waiting for my man to get home, because I miss him very much. But I will update. Oh, what I do need to do is be quiet, because she over there moving. But what I do need to do is figure out what we're gonna eat later, because he be coming in. He'll come in and cook and stuff like that, but I know he had a long day today. The least I could do is take it out. We might do salmon. I think he bought salmon the other day. Extra hard. Yes, Mom. Hi, girl. I see you. My man is down the street. Oh, I'm so happy. I hope that song in the background don't get me copyrighted. For real. I'm so sorry. Let me turn it off. Oh. And my eyes open.
What's up, homie? What's up, little homie? Oh. What that face for?
got on the bed.
They fixed the roof. Oh, they must try.
All done.
Are you doing?
I did. I said, rain.
Not today.
I called her. You didn't just hear me call her?
Two more. Hey.
You big brother. Say this is my big brother. Yeah, we settling down for the night. We're eating dinner right now. So that's the end of this vlog. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for clicking this video. Stay tuned for more videos. Comment down below, pink and blue heart emojis to let me know that you watched the whole video. And yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.